Welcome everybody to our Monday night. I just want to know how many of you have been to the grocery store lately? If you're like myself, I was blown away. Last week at our little grocery store here, a package or, a stalk of celery, a bunch of it was $3.99. Blew my mind. And that's just not celery. It's across the board, everything, gas. Doesn't that concern you? Do you get a little wondering about how you're going to afford to keep up with all this if the prices keep going? Like the rest of us, we probably all adjusted our budget a little bit. Maybe we've canceled an exercise class or cut back on eating out a little bit, paying more attention to things like HBO or Netflix. Maybe you've even cut back on gifting. Unfortunately, this does not look like it's going to have an end anytime soon. And based on predictions that we've seen for 2023 and beyond, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And, I'm not that person. I'm not doom and gloom. There's always cycles of ebbs and flows. And I don't like to focus on negative at all. In fact, that's one of the things people love. I'm very positive. You don't need to worry, but you do need a plan. And right now, in order to maintain the lifestyle you had just 6 months ago, you need to create more income than you have currently. With the cost of goods and inflation, everyone needs a raise, and everyone just took a pay cut. And that's quite the opposite of what we need. And so, although an additional stream of income in the past was nice, now it's not an option. It's become essential. So my question to you is, how does an extra $500 a month sound just for helping out a few people, helping them get on a good, stabilized health program, or maybe $1,000 per month or more for helping other people get started on this journey? There's never been a better time to get started on your digital mind, body, wellness business. And if you haven't noticed, mind, body, wellness is trending just as much as the need for side income. So join me, join Erica, Ashley, as we're going to share with you a plan for earning an extra income that you can do from anywhere without interrupting your current lifestyle. We're even going to get to hear from Greg Halliday, the president and founder of Solle Naturals, as to why and how he created our smart compensation plan. So my question to you is, isn't it time you took a look to see if maybe this could help you recession-proof your finances? This might just be the solution that you've been looking for. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Valerie Bledsoe, and I've been in the alternative health industry for over 4 decades. Yes, I said decades. When I joined Solle Naturals almost 11 years ago, I not only fell in love with the products, but I also wanted to benefit from the perks that network marketing allows. Now, not only have I seen people's health and emotions improve dramatically, but I've also been able to build an organization of over 11,000 members across North America. My organization generates an average of over 150,000 in volume monthly, and I have become the primary earner in our household. I've had the opportunity to travel with my husband and friends and structure my life the way that I desire. So the person who invited you to look at this more than likely invited you because you're searching for ways to create more income without having to sacrifice time, relationships, or your health to do so. You want the ability to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. And you want something that's meaningful, has a purpose, makes an impact, and builds the financial security that you're looking for. The problem is, if you're like most of us, you're busy. You're busy with your career, your ministry, your charities, your family. And in this economy, you struggle to create the extra financial resources that possibly could help your situation. If this leaves you feeling stuck and possibly even a little discouraged, like a lot of us, you probably feel like there's nothing that you can find that is an answer that'll work. Well, we already believe that you work hard enough already. And our goal over the next 28 minutes is to share with you 10 reasons why Solle Naturals can be the solution that you're looking for, and help not only give you the extra income you need in your life, but help you have more control over your life. We will show you how you can start a business and begin earning money leveraging our simple systems and proven business model. Let's get started with number one. the company. Solle Naturals has stability of at this point, almost 11-year-old established company with the excitement of a startup. And Solle Naturals Share the Wealth business model is simple. Solle Naturals believes that you should be rewarded for sharing the product solutions with others, whether you're a customer, sharing with friends, or you want to partner with us as a specialist and build an empire. And over the last several years, Solle Naturals specialists have collectively acquired tens of thousands of customers, sold millions in product sales, and earned millions in commissions. We will talk more about this in a few moments. But speaking of the products, this brings us to number 2. Now, the products are really near and dear to me. And I have personal experience because I had a brick and mortar for 22 years. And there were so many companies and businesses and industries that were always, reaching out to me, wanting me to market their product. But, I'm picky, and I'm that type of person that wants something that addresses the foundation so that less is more, and something that was unique. Solle Naturals fits the bill on all of that. They have unique products, which are scientifically designed to not only target physical, but also the emotional and intellectual issues that people are facing. In fact, what I was seeing was people were getting better results. And those simple formulas, and I say that because when we started, we only had 6 formulas. They were outselling all my other products that I had on the shelf. And I probably had close to 1,000 other products, to the point to where it was almost 100 to 1 by the time that I finally shifted everything over to Solle. So that is telling you right there that the products were making a difference. They are one of the kind type formulas. They are an instant yes for me, for my business, for my clients. In fact, think of our 4 signature drinks that help balance blood sugar, improve sleep, detoxify the body, and increase energy. We even have a plant-based collagen couture supporter that is going to helps the body to do what it needs to do, like no other collagen formula out there that I've seen. We have a new metabolic mastery formula that, again, one of a kind because of adaptogens and uniqueness with it. And of course, we are always working with Greg Halliday. I say we because I happen to sit on the product formulation board with Greg to look for the next best product and formula that we can use to support our line. Now, some of us refer to these products as hero products because literally they come in and appear to save the day. And really, it's more than appearances. It really does. And I can say that because of having used them every single day since we first got the products in our hands. It'll be 11 years in June. So, a lot of people that are starting business are sitting there thinking, how can I address, everything that I need to address, but not be overwhelmed by the amount of products? Well, Solle is able to do that. And they are so well-rounded, but it's not overwhelming with the amount of products that are there. It makes it simple. It's easy to learn. And I have seen people have amazing differences. And I will tell you that because people are feeling better, what I have seen when people are on the programs that I have put them on, the different protocols, and I will tell you that I just followed up with 3 new clients within the last 2 days, and every single one of them were blown away by how much better they felt already mentally and emotionally, and they felt more ready to move forward in the world, and even had the opportunity to think that, hey, I could conquer the world. Yes, it seems kind of extreme, and I even had people that would call me and say, holy cow, is this for real? It is for real, and I know it because I've seen the track record, and it works. So one of the other things that is so important to me is quality. And every Solle Naturals product is backed by something we call the Solle Certain Quality Standards and the money back guarantee. The state-of-the-art manufacturing facility is located in Spanish Fork, Utah, and it allows Solle to control the ingredient quality and product integrity from start to finish. That's very important when we've got so many different companies that jump on the market these days in all types of fields. And, quality starts to be of concern. I want to know that my hard-earned money is being returned in a good quality investment. So These products have been trusted by so many of us for over these 10 and a half years at this point. And this does bring me to the fourth thing, which is the mind body wellness trend. You know, this is so commonly heard now that a lot of people just think of it as almost like a catchphrase. And it really doesn't take you long when you look around to realize that it's needed. There's a reason people are looking this up because of the overwhelm. You know, we hear from athletes, actors, actresses. We even see it in school newsletters for different people. The focus on mental and emotional wellness is ever increasing. In fact, you'll notice on this slide, the recent McKinsey report estimates that mind-body wellness will be a $1.5 trillion industry by 2030. Guys, that's only 7 years from now. This opportunity is huge. And these Solle Naturals product solutions are needed right now more than ever. And so another huge trend that goes with this is that people are looking for simple ways to earn extra income and build extra financial security in this ever-changing economy. This brings me to reason number 5, the simple business model. And Miss Erica Sanchez is going to share with us on this.
Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate all of that, all of your wisdom on the products, as well as the mind body wellness trend and quality. And if it wasn't for all of those things, we wouldn't be here today, because it doesn't matter how great the business model is and how great the compensation plan is. If we didn't have incredible products, we wouldn't really have much to stand on. And that's what makes this so great, because for the last 10 years, people have been buying these products every single month, month in and month out without fail. And that really leads to our incredible simple business model, because Solle Naturals integrated e-commerce business model of Share the Wealth is an absolute game changer for everyone. This is the most duplicable and scalable online business model today. And here's how it works. We teach you exactly what to share, either on social media or by text or in person. And Solle Naturals provides you with a discount code, and they pay you every single time when you connect a customer with the revolutionary products on sollenaturals.com. Now, this is important because having a large and growing customer base is essential for the long-term success of any business. And the Solle Naturals customer-led Share the Wealth business model boasts over 83% of accounts every single month are real customers. And that percentage is increasing. Now, what this means for you is that businesses like this one that have strong, growing customer bases, you see, they stay in business for the long run, and they can make it through any shifts in the economic market. And this makes it easier for you to succeed and create a leveraged residual income for life. Now, this actually brings me to reason number 6, and that's the smart compensation plan. You see, because to create real freedom that, that lasts forever, you want to have leveraged income. Now, for most people, their income is linear, which means that it's income based on their own efforts. So for example, this might look, if you're a service provider, maybe you're a beautician or an esthetician or a massage therapist, and you provide a service, and then you're paid for that, for that hour or whatever that service was. Or if you have a regular job where you go to work and you put in your hour and you're paid, for that hour, or maybe you put in your week and you're paid a salary, right? It's always based on your own efforts. In Solle Naturals, we earn income by helping people to improve their health with high quality, unique solutions. And those customers receive product rewards credits on every purchase. They get incredibly fast shipping. They can, which comes straight to their doorstep, saving them a trip to the store. They can also share these, their own referral code with their friends, and they receive additional product credits when their friends purchase too. Now, as a specialist, when you join with us tonight, not only do we get to capitalize on all of those customer benefits, but we also earn between 30 and 45% on initial product sales. And then we receive up to another 30% in bonuses as we reach the very, very minimal sales targets each month. We also have car allowances, vacations, which are some of my favorite, and up to 100% mentor match just for teaching others how to be successful. So when others win, we win too. And my favorite part of the Solle Naturals Smart Compensation Plan is that we get to team up together with other people and partner together to help each other succeed, which creates more time and more money for you. Now, each month, our Smart Compensation Plan adjusts to pay you the maximum payout as you grow, coupled with our Share the Wealth business model. You see, this allows you to unlock the power of leverage at every single step in your business. Now, if that wasn't enough, Solle Naturals recognizes that we have daily expenses, right? We have to go eat every day. We go get our groceries. Maybe we have daycare. So why not at least give us the ability to earn daily commissions? So as part of the Solle Naturals Brand Forwarding Initiative, we have unleashed daily pay. And what this means is that you can watch this presentation today. You decide you like us. We decide we like you too. And you decide that this is the greatest opportunity you've ever seen. So you decide to go ahead and join our team as a specialist. Now you get your first few customers as expected because we're going to show you exactly how to do that. And boom, the next day, money in the form of real commissions will hit your Solle wallet. And you might be thinking to yourself, all this sounds great, but I'm not an influencer, or I'm not a marketer, or, I'm not a health expert. And, I don't think I'll be able to do this. Will I be able to succeed? Well, the answer to that is yes, because this Smart Compensation Plan coupled with the daily play was really created with you in mind. And we have Greg Halliday, the president and founder of Solle Naturals, here with us tonight to share his insights on the Smart Compensation Plan and why and how he created it.
Thank you, Erica and Valerie. It's great to be here with you. Yeah, and I'd love to share my thoughts on daily pay and the Smart Compensation System. First of all, I want to clarify one thing. We don't call it the Smart Compensation System because we think we're smart. It's actually smart. Think of smart in the sense of it maximizing, because of today's technology, whatever shape or form orders take as people that you refer to the company place orders of any kind. The plan looks at those orders and where they are and actually applies the highest commission percentages to where you have the most volume. That's the simplest way of putting it. There's more of an explanation, but we don't need to go into that tonight. That is different than pretty much every other plan that we've seen wherein commissions are assigned to certain places. And as you share products and help people, you get the commission assigned to that level or that generation or that position in a compensation plan. So when Erica was saying, the commissions move, they actually gravitate to best benefit you. In other words, they look for the system reads where the volume is. And it might be different this month than it was last month. It might be different a couple of months in the future than it is today. It will be different 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 years from now. And you'll want the commission system to be maximizing where the volume is then, just as much as you want it today. In fact, you want it more so that way because that's the leveraging that Eric is talking about. So the smart plan itself is referring to a plan that matches the best commissions to where your volumes are. That's something that's really unique and provides unprecedented flexibility for any way in which you are able to or choose to help other people. There are 2 main goals in our mission, which is to help others in their health and also in their ability to direct the course of their life. Those 2 things. So much of what means the most to us is tied up in those 2 things. And so it was a natural for us to add daily pay. That was the other comment, the other aspect of the plan I was asked to address. It's really super simple. Erica told you what it is. The next day, you find the commissions, which are these special enrollment commissions, the commission that comes with the first order, the first experience that people have. Since there is no limit to that, and once a person is contacted and is able to experience for themselves, their entire circle of influence is now reachable, both to them and to you. And if your goals are the same as ours, which is to make that difference, to mentor people into success into their life, and mentoring in our point of view is the difference between a mentor and someone who just passes on something, is that the mentor stays with them to the success. And as Erica said, it's not super complicated. In fact, it starts to happen pretty quickly. Valerie was just talked about 3 new people that she'd been helping, how all 3 of them have already had great experiences. Hence the need for daily pay, because we look at it this way, that work has happened, more work is coming. And so if a person knows that each day in their soul wallet, commissions for yesterday's work are going to be in there, then they know that they have resources that build up quickly, that as fast as you or they want to help people, the backing is there, the commissions are there. And as Erica mentioned, those first order commissions are between 30 and 45%. They're higher because that's the first contact. That's the super important first experience. And so they should get to you quicker. And so they do. So that's what daily pay lets you see them come in. And I think one final unique point in all this is that you can immediately use those commissions to purchase product if you have that need, or you can hold them. And every Friday, the company sends to your bank without any charge the payment, which is the accumulation of all those daily commissions. So you have a lot of flexibility, and the purpose behind that is to position the support we give you to back whatever your goals are and whatever pace you want to work at.
I love it. And I'll tell you, when you get started with us, one of the most exciting things is to wake up in the morning, go ahead and log in and get to see those daily pay commissions in your soul wallet, because it is super rewarding for a hard day's work. Now, when most people start, they simply don't know how to predictably get customers week after week and day after day. So often they struggle for a few weeks reaching out to friends and family, maybe grandma and Aunt Sally may even buy something once or twice, but ultimately without a plan to acquire new customers daily or weekly, people struggle and sometimes they quit. But you've never heard of a business that went out of business because, well, they had too many customers, right? So you see, the only reason why business owners fail is because they don't have enough customers and therefore they're not profitable. So we thought, what if we could simplify the marketing side for people to where they didn't have to think about that part of their business from day to day, and they could just focus on getting customers and then taking amazing care of the customers the best they can. And so we did it. When you partner with us, we give you the keys to a system that will allow you to acquire as many customers as you want, essentially meaning you could grow as big as you wanted to over time. You see, we can show you exactly how to create authority generating content. We actually, from our corporate office, receive beautiful images of the products and marketing materials and monthly content guides that really takes the guesswork out of your marketing by giving you simple and easy to execute strategies every single month to attract customers. Then when people reach out to you, we teach you exactly what to say, either by messenger or text or email or in person, to generate immediate connections and conversations. And then we partner together with the founders, just like you're seeing tonight, and we bring you weekly events that feature testimonials, product spotlights, and Q&As, so that you will always have something fun and exciting to invite your new connections to. We also give you the exact conversation templates and follow-up scripts and everything that you need to enroll your customers and also work with your customers so that they get the best results possible. Now, you see, life is all about relationships, and so is Soul Naturals. And here, Solle has a unique culture, one that is based on genuine friendships and caring for others. And that takes us to reason number 9, and that is community. And I'm going to pass it over to Valerie to let her share about that.
Thank you, Erica. When you partner with Solle Naturals, I mean, you discover so quickly, we really are more than a family or more than a company. We are a family. We are working together with other individuals who have that same desire to help other people live healthier, happier lives. In fact, it is near impossible to keep it to yourself, and to be surrounded with people that have that same, idea and desire and passion is just exciting. But you know what? Let's hear it straight from another one of a member in our Solle family, Miss Ashley Geigel.
Hey, yeah. So when I think of Solle, I instantly think of family all the time. And this is my favorite subject of Solle, honestly, because I'm such a people person, and the people in Solle are genuine and authentic. And I think that comes from the very beginning with the founders. So thank you, Greg, for that. But one of my most favorite parts of the community of Solle is the family. Like, our families get together, our families want to talk. Like, I may connect with another specialist, and my children are like, I just want to talk to their children. And so it goes deep. It's not just a surface level. It's not just I'm friends with Valerie or Erica. It goes deeper than that, and it goes down to our families as well. And the men are always sometimes the most difficult in some of these situations to really fit in and get excited. And my husband and I have taken multiple trips now to go and see each other's families, right? So we've been to Indiana and Florida, Utah, Colorado, Idaho, and it's because we enjoy spending our time together. Our kids enjoy being together. Our husbands enjoy being together. And it's just a whole new community that I never knew that my heart needed, but it's so amazing to just feel that connection with one another. So that is why we just love the Solle community, and I talk about it all the time.
Thank you, Ashley. I know exactly what you mean. And when you talk about family, that brings me to the final, and actually not probably, one of my very favorite reasons that I choose to call Solle Naturals home. And that has to do with the leadership and of the founders and the executive team. You will not find very often the type and amount and strength of these heart-filled servant leaders that are in this company. And a perfect example is when roughly 11 years ago, I went to essentially what was kind of like a board meeting with the company, and I sat and watched for about half the day. We broke for lunch, and I walked over to Greg and I told him, "Thank you for giving me back my heart." And he told me, he said, "Valerie, you take care of the people and we will take care of you." And I have never forgotten that. And he has been 100% true to his word. And I know and trust that Solle will be there for me. It has been there for me. It was there for me whenever my husband got so ill and they gave him a 1% chance of living. Solle has been there. It's been there financially, it's been there emotionally, and it's been there as the strongest support system that I've probably ever run across. And it is so neat to be able to talk to and see these founders and executives and have them know exactly, our kids' names, are asking, how the grandkids are doing. And we know all this. We know when everyone's birthdays are. It's just, if you can't tell, we're kind of passionate about this. And I'm thinking that you're probably starting to see now at this point that the products, the compensation, and the people that are with this company are second to none. And I want to invite you to partner with us. I would love to have you as part of our family. And you know what? There's never been a better time to begin and get active today. And this is the way that it works. First, get back to the person who invited you to watch this call. Ask them for their personal link, because they'll be able to help you get started. Step 2, go ahead and get enrolled as a specialist. You've got 3 choices of different amazing success kits, and you can also pick your select personal products that are going to be specific to you. And then step 3, Ask your friend to guide you through the business training library. The amount of resources that have been created are impressive. We've worked long and hard, and the company, between the company and other leaders, we have got pretty much everything that you could ask for. And don't forget, whenever you're doing this, make certain that your friend is giving you their special promotion code so that you get that special discount as well. And so I just have to say, you know, this is the perfect time, because the best time to join a company isn't at the very beginning when they're ironing out all the kinks and trying to commit or, you know, get the momentum going. And I know I was there at the beginning. I know kinks we've rolled out and gotten taken care of. The time is now. The world's ready for it now. We're ready for it, you know. So this is what you'd be jumping in right now. Solle Naturals is growing bigger every month. And this year will be the biggest year ever. And next year will be bigger than this year because of all the effort and momentum that we're bringing to it, the excitement. And you know what? Solle Naturals understands these dynamics and how to create the momentum. So don't wait. There's no reason for you to stay stuck and in the same situation 3 months or a year from now, either for your health, for your business, for your finances. Take control of your life. Build a business that you're proud of, one that pays you daily to bring solutions that people are desperately looking for, and also helps to create future value and security for your family. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope to see you at our next get together and be able to hug you in person and welcome you to the Solle family. Good evening.